everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to XCOM. A couple of quick updates before we jump in. Number one is I've changed out a couple of soldiers, and we'll talk about that in a second. I haven't gone through the recruit list, and I can't even think about why I didn't do that. It just slipped my mind. So we'll be doing that at the end of the episode. But the most important thing that I wanted to address here is Marcella Colpi, and for some reason, I either just missed her biography or like skipped one of the parts, which is like really important, and I think it's telling a really interesting tale, so I'm going to read the biography here. Born even before the first invasion, Marcelle, as she was called then, soon found out that something was not quite right with her. She did feel like she was trapped in the wrong body. After splitting up with her rather conservative family, she was able to save up some money and could afford the surgery she so badly wanted. Growing up in a tolerant country, she initially hadn't had any problems until the aliens came. After she got persecuted, she joined XCOM to save the world, where she was free. And I just think it's a really cool, like, backstory. I know that this hits home with a lot of people that are struggling with kind of that same, I don't even know what the right word is, and I'm hesitant to say something and sound, like, insensitive. But they're struggling with the same thought process, right? Where you're stuck in the wrong body, you're born into a body that you feel doesn't match the gender that you think in, kind of thing. So, yeah, this is our first transgendered soldier in XCOM, and I'm pretty happy that she's with us. Marcella Helsing Colpi, and is already racking up quite the score as well. So, welcome to the squad. I have switched out a couple of soldiers. I switched out Something Wong, and some people were offended by it, some people weren't. At the end of the day, I think it was a little bit of a sensitive topic, and I just thought that we would switch it out to just take the focus off of that situation that happened with Asiana Airlines and just focus on putting a new soldier in here. So what I did was I literally just scrolled through the giant list on the website, and I picked somebody at random, and I switched everything out here. I wasn't able to match the look. I just went with the basic look that we already had, but I did make a couple of changes based on the biography. So this is Mr. Jean Lion Malraux, and you would think that this might be the French version, Lyon. I don't know if that's quite the case, and I'll tell you why. Jean was on a humanitarian assignment in a remote village in Africa when the aliens attacked. He retreated to the bush with the local tribe. For years he learned to hunt, track, and kill, all while sharpening and using his skills against the aliens in hit-and-run attacks. The scars he bears on his face are not from one of them, though. There are dangerous things prowling in the bush. After barely surviving a lion attack, he received his nickname, Lion. And so I changed him up a little bit. I gave him some scars, and I think that will do just fine. So the other person that I removed, it was Booker DeWitt, because he's a character from the BioShock series. I know we have Tracer, Lena Tracer Oxton as well, but she's already kind of like in there, and I just feel like we're gonna leave it because I didn't catch it in time, and I don't want to change it too much. But with Booker not being in there yet, we're gonna switch that out. So we switched out Booker for Sammy Skipter's Carvenin. I scrolled down the giant list and landed on Skipter's. So I tried to match the look similar to what I think you're probably talking about in the biography. Sammy was born in the cold climate of northern Finland, which would explain his habit of always wearing his goggles and mask. These days, he isn't very talkative, but some of his old friends and colleagues have told us that he hasn't always been this way, and that the reason is extreme trauma suffered during the alien invasion, due to having to hide in his collapsed home for days, with the words of his father telling him to hide and keep down echoing in his head, watching everyone around him die. So we've got a couple of new people in here, and yeah. We're just gonna carry on. The next time we ever do another campaign, I'll try to be a little bit more mindful of that stuff. Literally, the Something Wong thing I'd never heard of before, and then the Booker thing. Obviously, I didn't know about Tracer, but I actually like the idea that we're getting people with their like real submitted soldiers that aren't based off another character kind of thing. But we'll leave Tracer in just because she's already started to make some progress and yada yada. I'll go through the recruit list later, but let's head out on our mission, shall we? We need intel. We're going to hopefully counter the dark event where they are going to get reinforcements on every mission, and we just need to protect the device. And I say just as if that's going to be easy, but it's not. I also need to go ahead and switch out the cannon here. One of the things I'll have to be really mindful of is with Grimey's loot mod, which is awesome, by the way, we're going to have all these different kind of weapons, and it'll be pretty cool to be swapping these around, I think. So for this mission, we're taking out Hjurpa, which I believe I'm pronouncing correctly now, Hjurpa, Suchik, Durand, and Qualina. We're only level 12 cohesion-wise, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's get rocking.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Let's go.
Word has it the Resistance has been pulling data critical to the aliens' latest project from the Advent network using something they rigged up in this area. As far as we can tell, the aliens have figured out what's going on, and they're sending reinforcements in to destroy the device.
Is anybody seeing something strange there?
To secure the area and protect the device before they manage to take it out.
Look at her arms all of a sudden. I'm pretty sure that those are not her arms. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure those are not her arms. Those are her arms. Okay. I never noticed her strength before. It's incredible.
We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Okay. If we get through this mission, we're probably gonna hit guerrilla tactics soon, and then some of the stress will be removed. We do have a med kit, and that could be a lifesaver. We'll have to see. But for now, we're concealed, so let's motor on in.
Affirmative.
More than likely, we'll want to make a few dashes here.
Enemy squad located.
Ooh, I like that. What's that guy? This is a gunslinger. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's got the little pistol that he can whip us with. I say that like half joking. I'm really not. Let's bring Suchik up. Let's bring Durand. Yeah. Let's just bring you here. Qualina, come up behind the watermelons. And Hjurpa behind the wooden bowls, please. Which, funnily enough, wooden bowls are the best bowls to eat cereal out of. What the frick? Oh, I thought they were just running away. Okay, that's not too bad. Early on, we have a lot of time to deal with these guys, thankfully. All right, so shall we engage here? Probably. I'm thinking we should. I don't know that we're gonna have vision from here just yet.
On my way.
Let's bring Hjurpa over to this side. We'll keep Durand back there. And Qualina, I'm thinking we'll just hold off. We'll make a decision with you. We'll overwatch Hjurpa. I'm gonna overwatch Durand here as well. And you know what? We're gonna use this.
Grenade!
Nice. Okay, and it got rid of the tree completely.
They're onto us.
Let's see what happens. Hopefully one of them takes out this soldier, and then we can reposition on the sectoid. Oh, okay. Okay, that works too. Just do the exact opposite of what I was suggesting, actually. That's totally fine. Now, I do want to move up here, but I have a really bad feeling about doing so. So instead, I'll pull back a bit. We'll still flank. And Qualina. Oh, God. All right. Let's see if he runs. Yeah, he would. I would too. I get it. Okay. Now, the questionable thing is, how are we going to get close enough
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, well, that's how we're gonna do it. It's gonna cause a big shitstorm. So this sectoid is a little special, isn't he? Looks like he is. Now, the last time I hid behind a fence, we got killed, and it's actually showing me as being flanked here. Is this like, can I not trust fence cover anymore? And it also happened behind that truck in the Haven thing. I'm almost, like, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to use this. This sectoid, let's see what's going on with him. He's a sectoid soldier, so he's gonna prioritize shooting us, I think, and his aim's pretty good. So we should be worried. Absolutely. Let's see if we can't get a flank here with Herpa. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, that's absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. Duran has a not bad chance to hit. It's not great, though, either.
I'm on it.
Let's bring Qualina up here. It's not bad. If we don't take the shot, what else are we gonna do? You know? I'm really worried about this full cover that showing us is flanked right now, and I cannot figure out why that is. I don't know that I want to take that risk.
Set him up, knock him down. What's
I'm gonna bring him back. That's our one running gun for the mission with this rare cannon that we have here. And you know what? We might be able to hit both here. I don't know if we are. But this will open a path to that other soldier.
Heads down.
And the sectoid, because he'll be exposed. Beautiful, it did hit him. Okay, and then Qualina, come on now. You got 2 out of 3 chance. Let's do this. Yeah, boy.
Target eliminated.
Good shot. Very good shot. All right, let's Let's actually just grab full cover here. Everybody's in full cover. Somebody's coming in from behind. There's another group, I think. Oh! Really? Oh, you're gonna regret that. What? So he can fire, move, and fire with his pistol? That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Okay. Okay. I mean, these guys have really good cover. I'm not seeing a decent way of changing that. I guess, you know what we could do? We could use our last grenade here. Which I kind of hate to do, and it doesn't even guarantee that we're going to remove this thing.
I guess that'll be okay.
Let's bring Suchik back. Let's try this fence again. Okay, that seems to be okay. Come on. 40. Let's go. Oh! I knew you were going to hit that. I totally believed in you. Numbers, they always lie. Okay, now. If I could just... I wish I could kick the... Like, I should be able to move where that civilian is and be like... I'm going to take that square. Thanks. Hope you don't mind. Let's move Qualina up. Let's see what this guy does. We're just gonna drop an Overwatch here. We have lots of time on the device. Okay, well, that's fair. Are you freaking serious? Ugh. What a nightmare. Okay, let's can Can we flank here? I'm just hoping we don't trigger that other group. Which is, it's super possible. If we do that, things get pretty hairy. So I'm gonna move Qualina back. I'm gonna overwatch Durand here.
Vigilance.
We'll overwatch Hirpa.
Overwatch.
And we're gonna keep Suchik here. Let's see what they do.
Covering now.
Oh, right through the building. That's special. An officer and his mates.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
I'd say the squad does a pretty good job of targeting, like, the most important member of any squad. Ooh, that looked good. That looked better. Okay. Oh, let's go! Yes! That is beautiful.
Before you get too close.
That's beautiful. And we're in a good spot to deal with these others. Maybe there isn't a... No, something shot from back there, didn't they? I'm sure they did. Positive. Alright, let's bring Hirpa back to this side. That actually flanks both, so we may want to reconsider who else we bring back here. Because I can bring Qualina back here and flank the one in the far back. Durand is not going to be as easy to flank any of them. But we have the grenade in case. And then our mega damage with Suchik, we can't flank either. Let's actually just check the thing here. Small alloy cache 58. Otherwise, it's a map alert, which I think draws anybody to your location, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, we don't necessarily want that right now. But we could actually use that to our advantage if we clear these guys out. Let's see. So the only flank that... No, Qualina could come over here too. So let's do this. Let's start with the one furthest back, or do we go with the one with the best chance? Let's go with the one with the best chance. Oh, God.
Weapons empty, can't engage.
Yeah, thanks. Got it.
On your order.
Come on now. Oh, we don't kill him! Oh, that hurts to watch. That's really not good, actually. It's really not good. Okay. Durand. Full cover. I don't think I can hit him and the... No. Oh, I hate to do that. Let's see what happens.
If you say so.
Let's bring Suchik back. We'll take a shot. They're both 22. If he hits this one, he's dead, so whatever. Let's just go for it. Not quite.
Get it together.
I don't know why the perfect information is now slightly bugged. Because sometimes it's showing, well, it's showing pretty frequently that it's 0. Which is disappointing. Stay down. Good job, guys.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Okay, and of course we're out of ammo back here.
Let's rock.
Just to keep things a little bit screwed up for us. Same thing with Qualina. Same thing with Suchik. My God. And then we've got a full cover sniper shot if we want it. These chances aren't that great. So motto, I'm fine with. I think I'll bring Qualina to full cover. Let's just take the 36%. We're in full cover anyway. He's gonna have to move now, unless he wants to die. So let's just try and pin him here. I don't think we're gonna have a shot with the cannon. Oh, he's staying! Wow, that's a critical error that you've just made. Woohoo! There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Okay.
Not a problem.
Let's get back into position here.
On the move. I'm trusting you here.
C'est comme vous voudrez.
We'll get our reloads going.
Pareil pour la baston.
Scanning.
On Overwatch.
And then we're actually gonna... We're gonna go for the hack here. They don't seem to be,
Accessing system.
They don't seem to be attacking the device. So I'm actually okay if they want to come towards us. We can use that to our advantage. We'll just try to get a small cache, because why not? Yes! Good job, team. Our hacking chances, like, our life... man, if somebody is tracking all the stats, which I know some people are, I would love to know what our, like, lifetime hacking percentage is, you know? But in that situation, I actually wouldn't have minded if we failed, so...
I guess that'll be okay.
It kind of didn't work out for us the way that we were anticipating.
Pas de soucis, chef.
Come get some.
Got it covered.
It's okay, we'll head towards the device that we've been
On my way.
commissioned to protect.
Ouais, j'y vais.
On your order.
Let's just gather these guys a little closer,
I'm on it.
Scan en
Come
cours.
get
and we're gonna
some.
head in. Oh. Looks like they found the device again. Now we're gonna have no explosives, but we have a flashbang.
Sure thing.
I don't really want to lead with her.
On the move. What's over there?
We still have time, there's no need to rush in.
En
Got
vigilance.
it covered.
Hello. Damn it.
I'll get him next time. Got an advent here.
Oh, nice shot. Oh, nicer shot.
I definitely got that one.
And we've got two of them off to the left. One's flankable, I think. So what are we working with here? Strikers, so shotguns, and demolitionists, so explosives? That kind of freaks me out, if I'm being honest. So maybe,
Moving to
again,
position.
what we do is we pull back. Play this
I'm trusting you here.
play this smartly, because one of those shotgun blasts, like, we're not gonna be saved with a med kit. It's just not gonna happen. I could move Hirpe up here. I could do that. It's full cover at least. We're out of vision of this one. The one inside we might see, and I'd really like to get this loot, so...
Objective in range.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Alright, so I think what we'll do is we're gonna aid protocol ourselves up front there. Hopefully they come running in.
Overwatch.
Let's see. Oh, you sons of bitches. Ugh. That sucks, actually. That was really, okay. I didn't consider that for some reason.
I'm on it.
I wonder No, can't even get close. These shots are so low. Like, we might as well try with Durand. Hey, well that actually...
Le tir n'a pas fait mouche.
Oh wait, why can we not see him now? Oh, that happens so often. That happens all the time. Well, we have a better chance at hitting him now. There it is. That removes the overwatch, which means that I can get in a bit closer. I can use the half cover, which, it's questionable, but it's a kill if we hit. Come on. Yes. Hit him so hard he left his gun behind.
It has to be dead.
It's dead. We're not gonna get the loot, but soon enough, all of the loot will be ours. It's just really hard with only 4 people. That's the challenge. All right, let's bring Kyrpa in. It's full cover. We'll bring Qualina up. We'll start moving in for a flank over here, I think.
On the move.
With Suchik. And we'll take the small percentage shots with our sniper because why not? Oh, hey, there it is.
Je vous impressionne?
Status confirmed.
Damn.
All hostiles are down.
Okay,
and
good
the
job,
area is
team.
secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
And a promotion on top of it, even better. We kind of needed like a flawless mission here. It's been a while. We didn't get the loot, but that was actually really smart of them to Overwatch like that. I didn't even consider. It's like, I mean, when you think about it, we don't need to get to that objective, so I'm not sure what their thought process would be. But maybe they're like, oh, there's that loot there. Maybe they'll want to go for that. I don't know. The luckiest was Suchik, made the most attacks was Sirpa. Hates sectoids the most, Suchik. Kill Sealer, Suchik. Most assists, Suchik. Power couple, Suchik and Durand. Loves being a turtle, Qualina. And Solo Slayer, Durand. I like that. Everybody got a mention.
I expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job, Commander.
These guys, they're up to snuff. Look at how many kills Suchik has already. 2 missions, 4 kills. Or 8 kills. That's incredible. Okay. Early on, this decision's always tough, but... hold on. We now see sectoids with armor right now. I think some troopers can have armor. I just like the fact that we would have armor early on before we get some good stuff. So I'm gonna grab blast padding here. And Durand, I think Long Watch is pretty good early on. We're gonna rock that. And then Qualina got promoted to what? You're gonna be a trooper. Awesome, okay, cool. So quick draw, that's helpful. Successful mission, guys.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations.
I'm flattered.
Work.
I'm very flattered, thank you. We are poor, but guerrilla tactics is going to be done right away. We have a corporal. I don't know if that's enough for an upgrade. I always forget. Like, number one, I don't know the military very well at all. So, ooh, that's huge, actually. So I don't know, like, ranks off the top of my head. Oh, man, what are we gonna do here? Supplies or I think we're gonna go reduce contact cost. It's really helpful. We could... how long does this last? It's gonna expire in 10 days. Okay. Now, the question I have is, can it expire while we're doing it? I want to say no. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that happen. But we're gonna find out.
East African sector.
This experiment could fail. But we're gonna finish making contact here, and then we're gonna go down and reduce contact cost. I say that as if we're guaranteed. Uh-oh.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on
There
this
it is,
Avatar
guys.
project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Interesting. Now, normally, don't we normally start with 4? Oh, but you know what? No, I'm pretty sure we normally start with 4. I'm 100% sure of it. Yeah, I'm like, are we like not on Legend? That's strange. I feel like we started with 4. Maybe I'm wrong. Because wouldn't the facility add 1? Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Regardless.
These findings will likely prove
3, 4, what's the difference,
ongoing
really?
efforts, Commander.
Okay, so materials are done. Nanoscale vest, trooper autopsy can be done instantly, so let's do that.
Knowing that my path, despite a thorough analysis,
There's our battle
I have
scanner.
yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
Now, the last time that I did some research on advanced tech, we went with weapons. We could grab the stun lancer autopsy if we want, because we'll be using swords more. Or we could get started on mag weapons. We actually don't have the alloys to do plated armor, unfortunately. We're 5 short. I feel like mag weapons will help more people. So yeah, let's go for it.
Begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
And don't worry, I haven't forgotten that we're gonna go through all of the recruit list at the end as well, so.
Guerrilla Tactics School
There we
now
go.
operational.
Okay, so first things first, we can throw in one of our soldiers. Now, some of the soldiers have gone ahead and said, you know, I'm gonna be this or that, so let me just quickly flip through the bios here. Fled into the wind with little hope of finding them. Hacking and cryptography skills, right. So, right off the bat, let's put Codex here, Adam Albrecht. Let's throw him in as a specialist, why not? I'll play that. I'll play that way. Albrecht, here you go. And let's go ahead and say specialist. Very cool. And these are always blue. I hate that. I don't know why that is. It's probably a bug with the squad sizes. It could be from these extra things for the classes too, I'm not sure. But we need sergeant. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there. I wonder how Vulture works with Grimey's mod. I think that's probably worth trying. Especially considering that we're a little bit behind on grabbing the loot that's been on the ground. Come on, hit it. Yeah. Boom.
Objective added.
Okay, that's awesome.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance.
And the reason that's
they're ready to
awesome
move
is
on the alien
because
black site
we have a
on your
supply drop
order.
in 10 days.
Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there. We're making progress, Commander.
It opens
I've
up...
updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Jeez, Bradford. It opens up East Africa for guerrilla ops missions. Now, we could further reinforce our income here if we want to. I don't have the supplies. I don't even have 50 supplies. I could go here and get some supplies, but we can't do that and build this before the supply drop. So, let's reduce contact costs. I think that's the more important one. We did see that this was going to expire, and I've hypothesized in the past that if we start it, I don't think it ever does go away, but we're about to find out because it's supposed to expire in 4 days, and we have 7 days to scan. Let's pause here. Ah, there. Okay. So once we start scanning... Oh, okay, it's not going to be, like, permanent. If we left and just didn't come back, I think it maybe adds 4 days to the current, like, scan time, maybe. That's kind of interesting. That's cool. We're gonna get some action here. Yeah, there it is. Supply rate, that's actually literally perfect right now. That's
Setting
fantastic.
course for South Africa.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's have everybody sit down just for a second here. Okay. So, we definitely want to bring out some of these guys. We need to become sergeants. Let's bring out our new Jean Lion Malraux. I like him. I think this is gonna be cool. We should switch out your weapon though. Oh, does that What is he? He is a trooper. I kind of like the idea of taking shotguns on troopers. Now, some people think, well, because they've got quick draw, you should just take your shot and, like, take your pistol shot and then take your regular shot, and it will usually be better with a rifle. But I like the idea of just having more damage out there, so we're gonna go ahead and take this. Now, why did the color change? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. But I think it was kind of classic, and it was like a dark red, if I'm not mistaken. It was like what he's wearing. That looks pretty close. Something's not quite right. It's the pattern. Could be like any of these. Let's go with this one. I think that's nice. Okay, cool. So you've got your shotgun. That's great. We could also bring out, let's bring out Marcella. Oh, why are all the weapons reset all of a sudden? Look at that. What the frick is going on there? Oh, I don't like I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I wonder if that's something to do with making all the weapons available. Because, like, I don't think any of them now, they all have the basic colors. Oh, that really pisses me off. Okay, let's test this. Let's test this theory. Let's bring Malraux back. Yep. That's really annoying. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to decide what each of these guys are using. That's really weird. I wonder... Oh, that's really weird. Oh, that bothers me. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to deal with it. That's part of having mods. Things are gonna happen. Things are going to happen. So now we have the guerrilla tactics up. We could pretty much train everybody else through there. Let's bring another sharpshooter, maybe. Yeah, we could do that. And let's go down and pick the one that we had before. Was it the Tiger Pat? Okay. I'm pretty sure Marcella's was white. Pretty sure it was just white. And Vrohe, I want to say, was like classic military. I could be totally off here. And I probably am. Let's do like so. That looks cool. And then spray can, I have no clue what it was. Somebody made a joke that I always tend to go like burnt orange on a lot of custom weapons, and like, you're totally right. I do. Burnt orange or yellow. I don't know why. I just think they contrast really well with the outfits that they wear. Like, that's probably stupid, but that's how I roll. Let's do this fabric one. I like that look. I think it's cool. Okay, so this is going to be our squad. Maybe yeah, let's do the shotgun. And I'll switch it for the third and final time. Okay, cool. If anybody knows how to like not have that happen, that would be great, because now every single soldier I'm gonna have to go and do that for, but I don't want that to happen if I'm using make weapons available. If anybody knows how to fix that, let me know. I would be forever grateful. Let's go ahead and take out the... Let's make utility items available. Take out the medkit here. And since we're not gonna have a grenadier, I think we'll just all carry grenades instead of a flashbang. Yeah, that'll have to do. Okay, wish me luck. Oh wait, I said I wouldn't forget, and I'm not going to, but I almost did. So really quickly, we won't go through all of the bios, but we'll just show you who is in the pool here. So we've got Caleb Bauer, single father. I'll do like quick summaries. Has a 3-year-old son, struggled to remain clean, has a crack cocaine habit. It's been clean for over a decade. Very good.
Never really had time.
Most important person in his life taking back their world. That's actually pretty cool.
I have to believe Valen is still out there somewhere.
James Curoy,
to let the collapse of XCOM stop her research.
Who's a pilot, nicknamed it the Veritas. After deactivating all safeties, he left with the Veritas. It was later shot down and was bound to never fly again. Daniel Dos Santos. This happens sometimes where their picture won't load. Mad Samurai. So they called in the streets of Seville. I can't click on it either. This subject was rejected in the first wave of candidates for XCOM because of their crazes for katana. Hunter Thompson. It's great. Oh yeah, sometimes that happens too. So I think that's what Caleb looked like originally. Who will say that Dr. Thompson shouldn't do everything he can to get high-powered explosives and the reason to blow stuff up? Kill the body and the head will die. That's interesting. Goddamn, never show a Kentucky in a gun that big unless they're a doctor of journalism. Junralism. Cool. Dobry Dobrev. Now, no nationality for whatever reason. Probably using a mod that I don't have or something. Average happy-go-lucky guy, rarely gets pissed at anything until the aliens show up. His friendliness did not exactly pay off. Join the resistance. Cool. Good-looking guy, too. Garrett Wilson, software developer rather than a fighter. That'll change when Advent dropped his internet speed from 200 Mbps to 0.5. MBS. That's awesome. I get it. I understand. Jermaine Guerrero, classified. That's the first time I've seen that. I don't know if it's lazy or genius. Wolfgang Kraus, a legend in the Old War. Wolfgang, who wasn't satisfied with the results of the Old War, has spent the last decades in solitude. Nikina Bedyuk. Rural Asia of Russian Ural Mountains. Nicholas Johansson, veteran of the Old Wars, tactical, loyal, and determined. Kira Yamato. SAT combat engineer. After Japan invasion, he joined XCOM. After the war, he disappeared, but recently he rejoined. Okay. Carl Eric Rudner. That's freaky. Barbecuing, having a beer, and shooting aliens. What more do you need to know? Not even American. Shocked. Riley Vaughn. Our bunker had been overrun under a sustained alien attack. Colonel and I were trying to coordinate the evacuation in an orderly fashion. Thankfully, you showed up, Commander Odd. Oh, thanks. God knows the Resistance needs all the help it can get. Angela Honker. Before the war, Angela serves as a kindergarten teacher. Afterwards, one of her promising students was killed. She's looking for revenge and killing eyes. Dominate other life forms who speak different languages. Okay. And Adrian Shepard joined the U.S. Marines, having disappeared during military operation of classified research, where the situation is as it is. We are in no position to deny his service regardless of unusual circumstances. Isn't Adrian Shepard like a thing from oh, this is from Half-Life, for sure. Adrian Shepard, right? I could be wrong. I think it's Half-Life. Okay, those are the people that are waiting in the wings, as it were. We've got Advanced Warfare Center coming up, debris coming up, and more importantly, a supply raid mission coming up. I'm a bit disappointed that all of our guns got changed. These guys are good, but like everybody else, blank. Ugh. Gross. Alright. Well, I mean, soon enough we're gonna have mag weapons anyways, and then it resets, so I guess, like, things could be a hell of a lot worse, but, yeah. I just want to check, do we have a Grenadier available that we could take on this mission? Because that might be a better bet. No. Injured for a day and fatigued. All right, cool. Well, wish me luck, guys. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.
The world you once knew is no more. Earth is now ruled by the Advent Coalition and their alien masters.